Hi everyone, welcome to another Mommy and Me Pilates inspired workout. I'm Jen and this is my co-teacher, my 6-month-old son Rory. For this workout, you might like to either hold your baby or have them in a carrier. And if you have some light dumbbells, we'll use those. Not for the whole workout, but just for a couple of exercises, I'm gonna use my 5-pound weights. If you don't have them, no worries, you can use water bottles or soup cans, or you could just do the arm movements without the added weight. So we're gonna start standing up, and we're gonna stand with the feet approximately hips width distance apart. We're just gonna work marching steps. So hands can be on your hips. We'll take an inhale, and as we exhale, we're gonna stand on the right foot, lift your left knee up towards your chest. Inhale, place that foot down, exhale, switch. So pretty simple to start. Inhale down, exhale switch. Inhale down and exhale switch. So we want to keep going like this. Exhale to raise the knee up. And we want to try to minimize a lot of shifting side to side. Try to really balance your weight well over that standing foot. Let's do one more time just like this. Exhale it up. Inhale down and exhale it up, pulling your navel in on that exhale. Inhale down. We're gonna just add some arms. So if you have some light weights, I'm gonna grab my 5-pound dumbbells. All right, so same marching steps. As you step, your arms are going to go straight forward and up to about shoulder height with the palms facing down. So we're gonna take an inhale, feet hips width distance apart. Exhale, left knee up as the arms raise. Inhale down. Exhale, switch. Inhale down. Rory's talkative today. Exhale, switch. Make sure every time you exhale, you're knitting your front ribs together. You are pulling your abdominals in away from the baby carrier, navel in away from the waistband of your pants. We're gonna add another arm movement. So we're gonna go out to the sides to add the arm movement, just shoulder height, palms facing down. Same marching steps. So take an inhale. Exhale, raise the left knee up towards your chest, arms to the side. Inhale down, exhale, arms forward. Inhale down, exhale, arms to the side. Notice if when your arms go forward, do you shift your torso back? Try to avoid doing that. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Let's just do 2 more with each leg. All right, so we might get back to using the weights later, but I'm gonna put them down for now. And you're gonna stand at the front of your mat so that you have lots of real estate behind you here. We're gonna have the feet approximately hips width distance apart. You can hold on to your baby if you'd like. You could hold weights if you'd like. I'm not going to though, or you can put your hands on your hips. We'll raise the heel of the left foot up and the right foot is flat. We're gonna take an inhale to squat. You'll have to hinge forward a little bit just so that you can get down in that squat, but try not to hinge too far forward. Keep your chest open. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. One more. Now we'll add on, we're gonna inhale down. Exhale, send that left leg back behind you into a lunge. Inhale, step forward again. Exhale, up. Inhale, squat. Exhale, left leg back. Inhale, step the left foot forward, heel lifted. Exhale, up. Inhale, squat. Exhale, shoot the left leg back. Inhale, step it forward. And exhale, up. Let's go for 5. Let's go for 4. Let's go for 3 more. Are you still holding on to your little barbell, Rory? Last 2. And last one, we're gonna hold this one back. In that lunge, we are going to keep the crown of the head up, chest lifted. We're gonna bend that back knee so much that it gets pretty low to the mat, and we're gonna pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, we're gonna inhale, stand up on the front foot. Can you bring your left knee to your chest? Exhale, shoot that leg back. Woo, find your balance. Let's do it again. Inhale, standing on the right foot, left knee up. Exhale, shoot it back. 6 more, inhale it up. Exhale, send it back. 5 more, inhale. And exhale. We're really working that standing leg. 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And then we're gonna inhale, step the left foot forward, and exhale up. If you need to, take a second, shake out that standing leg, that right leg. Let's go to the other side. So, right heel is lifted, feet are about hips width distance apart. Hold your baby, hold weights, or hold your hips, whatever works for you. And we start pretty easy here. There's a little bit of a hinge just so that we can bend our knees more deeply and get lower in the squat. So we inhale to bend. Oh, there goes your barbell. And exhale back up. Inhale, bend. Exhale back up. Again. And just one more. We'll inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, shoot your right leg back. Inhale, step your right foot forward to where it just was. And exhale up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, right leg shoots back. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, up. Let's go for 6. Let's go for 5. And 4. And 3, doing okay, Rory? Last 2. And on this last one, let's hold that right leg back there. Try to keep your chest open, crown of the head up, navel pulls in, especially when you exhale. We're gonna bend that back knee, bringing it pretty low to the mat, pulsing 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's where that challenge really comes into play with the balance. Root through that left foot. Inhale, right knee up to your chest. And exhale, send it back to the lunge. 7 more, inhale it up. Exhale, send the right leg back. Let's go for 6. For 5. For 4. Last 3. I'm already sweating. Last 2. Last 1. And then we'll step that right foot forward, heel lifted, and come on up. How are you doing, Rory? Do you want your barbell again? He's teething right now, so this is a good one for him because he could bite it. It's a teething toy. You want it? All right, here you go. You got it? All right. So now we're gonna again be towards the top edge of the mat. The feet are gonna go wider than hips width now. A little bit of a turn out of the toes. Your knees will point in the same direction as the toes when you squat. We're gonna do a few squats. We wanna try to get a little bit deeper every single time. So find the depth that you can get to, that you know that you can sustain the squat and get yourself back up. We wanna try to keep the heels down. So we'll take an inhale to squat and an exhale to come back up. Maybe a little deeper this time. Inhale, squat, and exhale up. Try to keep your chest open, crown of the head up, butt down towards the floor, knees wide. Last one like that. Come on up, parallel your feet. Inhale, step your right foot back behind you. Exhale, bend both knees, tap right knee to mat. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, bend both knees, tap left knee down. Inhale, up. Exhale, step forward and step wide. Deep squat. Inhale, down. And exhale, up. Parallel the feet. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, drop the knees. Inhale, up. And exhale, forward. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, tap the knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward and wide. Deep squat. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Parallel feet. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, drop the knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, down with the knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, step into that wide squat. One more time. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Parallel feet. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, left foot comes forward. Woo, okay. Now, feet are gonna be parallel. We're gonna take a little squat. So we're gonna be hips width parallel. We'll take an inhale to bend. Little bit of a hinge forward just so you can sink into it. And exhale up. Inhale, bend. And exhale up. Inhale, bend. You get the idea. Exhale up. One more. I'm gonna face you. So now, when we come up out of the squat, your right leg is gonna be lifting straight out to the side. So we're gonna take an inhale, feet hips width, bend. Exhale, stand on the left foot, right leg to the side for 8. Inhale down, exhale, right leg to the side, 7, 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, try to keep your left shoulder over your left hip, over your left knee, over your left foot. Last 2, last 1. You can keep a micro bend in that left knee. We're gonna tap right toes down, exhale it up. Inhale down, exhale it up. For 6, for 5, 4, 3, crown of the head up, chest open, 2, last 1. We're gonna make tiny little circles in the air with this right leg. Circle 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other direction for 8. If you need to hold onto a wall with your left hand for balance or hold onto a dining room chair, you're welcome to do that. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a lot harder than it looks. Little pulses up, up, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your right leg out. Standing leg. Bend and straighten. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to parallel feet. Woo! Bang out your hip if you need to. That outer right hip. And I'm sweating. I have like upper lip mustache sweat here. We're gonna take an inhale to bend the knees. You'll be shifting onto the right foot. Try not to let that right knee be buckling in or knocking out. Exhale, left leg to the side. Inhale down. 7 more, left leg up. 6 more. Keep the right foot flat. Point those left toes. For 5, for 4, for 3. Make sure you're not rounding your shoulders. 2, and 1. And you can keep a micro bend in the standing leg. Inhale down with the left toes, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. We want to try to keep the right side of the body in one line. Try to keep your balance on that standing foot. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, last one, little circles, 8, 7, 6, 5, again with the standing leg. Try not to buckle the knee in or knock it out. Other direction, it's harder than it looks. 7, 6, 5. Hold something for support if you need to. 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost done here. Little pulses up. 8, 7, 6, 5. As high as you can go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the left leg up, bend and straighten, standing leg for 8. Woo! 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Major balance challenge, and 1. Woo! Bang out, left outer hip as needed. Let's step into a really wide squat here. We're gonna let the toes point out. When the knees bend, they point in the same direction as the toes. In my last class, we did a lot of wide squats. We're just gonna do one quick little exercise with a wide squat today. Hands can be on hips, holding weights, or hold your baby. We're gonna take an inhale to bend and an exhale to come up. Let's go for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, last one, hold it. Little pulses, 8, 7, 6, the babies love pulsing like this. For 4, 3, 2, 1, let's stay in the squat. Inhale, raise your left heel. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise the other heel. Exhale, lower. Just 3 more on each side. 2 more on each side. 1 more. Both heels, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Just 2 more. 1 more. Let's stand. Heel toe your feet together. Woo. Let's do one more thing standing. We're gonna work the hamstrings. So we're gonna get into hip extension, where you have one leg back behind you. We're gonna try to curl the hamstrings. So I'll face the side so you can see. You wanna hold on to something? Or you have your thumb? Let's give you a little dumbbell if you want it. You wanna hold that? All right, so we are gonna try to stay as tall as we can up through the crown of the head. We're avoiding hinging forward. We're also going to avoid coming into a back bend. So kind of like pushing your belly out, pushing your baby out. We're gonna try to avoid that and stay tight through the abs. Left toes back behind you. So left hip is an extension. Your left thigh tracks behind the right thigh. We're gonna take an inhale, point those left toes, and then 2 exhales, flex your foot, kick your left heel to your butt. Inhale, extend, 2 exhales to curl the hamstring. For 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. So you can see how much I want to kind of like hinge forward, trying my best to avoid that. We'll switch legs. Right leg steps back. We want to still keep the hips and the chest squared to the front. Remember, crown of the head up, but don't lose your height here. We'll point the toes, inhale. Exhale, navel in, 2 heel kicks. Inhale, extend, exhale. 6 more. 5 more. 4. Want to feel the back of the right thigh lighting up. So as you do those little kicks to your butt, keep your thigh really lifting up and back. Last 2. Last 1. All right, now we can come down to kneeling, and we're gonna grab our weights for just one more exercise. All right. Want this? You're gonna hold it tightly. So I'm grabbing my 5-pound weights once again. Okay, so gonna come down onto the knees, and you can pad up your knees if you want to. You can just grab a towel or a blanket or fold your mat over. We'll have the knees about hips width distance apart. We are gonna bend the elbows so that we work triceps. So elbows are gonna kind of squeeze in. You're squeezing like a pencil between your shoulder blades here. This will be the inhale, kneeling nice and high. And then exhale, you're gonna hinge forward and straighten the arms back. Inhale it up and exhale back. Let's go for 6, for 5, last 4. Try to get those upper arms, those elbows, your weights up nice and high. 3, 2, last one, hold it and do little pulses up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bend and come on up. All right, placing those down. So no more weights for today. We're gonna kneel in the middle of the mat. We actually did this exercise, I think, last time, or at least something similar to this last time. We'll kick one leg out to the side. So let's kick the left leg out. You can hold on to your baby. You could hold weights, or you can bring your hands behind the back of your head. We're gonna take an inhale to lean away from the straight leg and an exhale to come up. Let's do one more like that and then we'll add on. Inhale, lean away from the straight leg and exhale up. Now inhale, lean away from the straight leg and exhale, open the arms. Inhale, you're gonna, like a big clap, bring the palms of the hands together in front of baby and exhale, open. Inhale, hands behind the head. Exhale, come up. Let's just do 3 more like that. Inhale, lean away. Exhale, arms open. Inhale, hands in front of baby. Exhale, open. Inhale, hands behind the head. Exhale, up. Only 2 more. Inhale, exhale, open. Inhale, exhale, open. Inhale, hands behind the head. Exhale, up. 1 more. Inhale, lean. Exhale, open. Inhale, hands together. Exhale, open. Inhale, hands behind the head. And exhale, come on up. Whew. Roll your shoulders up and back a couple of times. And we'll do the other side. And then we'll take off the carrier after this. Whew, he's still awake, which is good. Sometimes he falls asleep with all this squatting and everything. It puts him to sleep. So this is good. He's still awake. We can do a little more. We're gonna send the right leg out. Hold your baby or bring your hands behind your head. Inhale, lengthen away from your straight leg on a long diagonal. Exhale, come on up. Inhale, lengthen away. Try not to sit your butt back when you do that. Go straight to the side. Hands behind the head, inhale. Exhale, arms open. Inhale, arms close. Exhale, arms open. Inhale, hands behind the head. Exhale, bring it up. Just 3 more. Inhale, lean straight to the side. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Inhale, hands behind the head. Exhale, up. Just 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, open. Inhale. Exhale, open. Inhale, hands behind the head. Exhale it up. Woo, okay, let's do 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hands together. Exhale, open. Inhale, hands behind the head. Exhale, up. Ooh, perfect timing because we're coming out of the carrier. So no need to cry. Whew, it is sweaty in here. So always make sure that when you do these workouts, you're dressed really lightly and your baby is dressed really lightly. How you doing, Roar? All right, let's put that over there. Okay, you wanna face mommy? You wanna face mommy? Okay, so we're gonna lie down. See if he lets me do this, if he doesn't get too cranky. Have a seat. You can place your baby on top of your pelvis. It's an added weight for bridging. We did this last time too. And we're just going to make sure that we're holding on to them so they don't fall. You might be able to get one leg off to each side. All right, so they're just right on top of like your pubic bone here. Feet about hips width distance apart. Hi. We're gonna take an inhale. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, roll up into your bridge, vertebra by vertebra. Squeeze your butt the whole time, inhale. And exhale, start to lower down, vertebra by vertebra. So going upper back, middle back, lower back. We'll inhale, and exhale, we're gonna roll up. Inhale, up at the top, and exhale, roll down, upper back, middle back, and lower back. Let's try 2 more. Take an inhale, and exhale, roll it up. Inhale, push the feet through the floor. Exhale, roll it down. Can we do 1 more? Inhale. Exhale, articulate up. We're gonna hold this one. We're gonna do little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe your baby will let you hold them up in the air as you roll your spine down. Lengthen your legs out a little bit more. You could keep a little bit of a bend in the knees. We're gonna roll up to sit. Inhale, lift head, neck, and shoulders. Exhale, let's roll all the way up. Whee! Good job. All right, so this baby's been learning how to sit for the first time. So let's see if he'll sit for us. And you'll sit right behind your baby. And since this is a new skill for him, I'm gonna kind of hold on to him a little bit the whole time. We'll sit in a Z sit with our legs. So this is mermaid and Pilates. So you're gonna have your right shin in front of you, so behind your baby. Your left leg internally rotated, so your left shin is to the side. You want something to hold on to here? All right, so I'll hold him with right hand. The left side is what's really gonna stretch here. So we're gonna take an inhale, left arm out, and then exhale, we're leaning over to the side for a side bend. You can even add a little bit of a twist like I just did where I reached for his toy. Back to the side bend, inhale, and then exhale, come on up. Let's do that again. Left arm is out, we'll take an inhale, and exhale, we're gonna lean up and over. Left fingers, left wrist, reaching away from left sit bone. Maybe you add a little twist like when I went to reach for the toy. Back to the side bend on the inhale, and exhale, back up. Switching legs. Left leg behind the baby. Right leg internally rotated by your side. Here you go. So since the side that's gonna stretch is the right side, you can hold your baby with your left hand if they need help sitting. Take an inhale to reach the right arm out. Exhale, take it up and over. Maybe you add a little twist here. And then inhale back to the side bend. And exhale back up. All of his toys are so noisy, but that's okay. Inhale, exhale, we're going over to the side. Adding that little bit of a twist. Inhale back to the side bend. And exhale up. Last thing that I want to try to do is a little bit of tummy time. So let's see. You can play with your toy in tummy time. Let's see if he'll do that right here at the end of my mat. All right, Rory. You want to do a little bit of tummy time? And we'll do tummy time too. So we're gonna lie down. And you can set your hands up basically like under your shoulders or next to your chest. Forehead can come down, legs are straight back behind you and engaged. Hug the elbows in, take an inhale to lift up. As you press your frontal hip bones down, shoulders are down away from the ears. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. And exhale, lower. Hey, buddy. Inhale, up. And maybe we hover the hands. And exhale, down. One more. Inhale, up. And maybe we hover the hands. And then we come down. Take a child's pose. Go ahead and sit back. Let your knees go as wide or as narrow as you want. Rory, you want to fix your mommy? And take a little child's pose. Good job, Roar. All right. And he's getting cranky. So, good job. I think that that's it for today. Until the next time that we see you, thanks so much for joining. We'll do another class soon. It's always a little bit dependent on baby's mood, as you'll know if you're doing the class with me. All right, thanks so much.